Yeah. How does it feel to be here after a last place finish?
I really didn't see it coming, but until like week 7, and I was like, yeah, I'm doomed. Which is crazy when you think about it, because like I had James Conner, I had Josh Jacobs. You know, at one point I had Brock Bowers, Jalen Hurts, and like we had some players, but yeah. When I realized it was over, I committed. Didn't know this was going to be the punishment. I feel like I would have fought a little harder. But that's probably just last minute nerves talking, honestly. Do this
All
before I
right.
quit.
So for everyone watching, we have our hot sauces assorted from least hot all the way to very hot over here. This last bottle I have not tried myself, so we'll be trying it for the first time. Everything else I have tried, and I know how hot it is. CJ's gonna have a rough time.
Cheers.
Cheers. Starting with the first question for the day. What are your thoughts about the WDRB meteorologist Mark Weinberg?
What are my thoughts about Mark? Uh, I don't really have a problem with Mark. I don't really look at any meteorologist any sort of way. I think that we're kind of in a horrible position down in the Ohio Valley, and weather is just sporadic, and you don't know what it's going to be. So I don't put a lot of blame on the meteorologist, but I'll say that if they're supposed to know what's coming, they're pretty bad.
Ready?
Bottoms up.
Hey, kick it off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how you feel after wing 2? Pretty good?
I feel okay.
All right. Just wait. Anyways, almost every hand you have ever shaken has had a dick in it.
Yeah.
Your hand has touched your face thousands of times.
Okay.
How does that make you feel?
I mean, you know, there was a time where humans walked around wearing no clothes, sleeping on top of each other. Like, you know, at one point everyone was just naked all the time. Tons of dicks and faces, you know. Played high school football. I'm no stranger to some dicks.
Okay. Thank you.
Like, we're officially going down a realm of stuff I've never done. All right.
Let's go.
To you, sir.
All right. Question number 3. Would you rather never watch another snap of Steelers football, never coach another down of football as a coach, obviously, or have Warner manage every one of your fantasy football teams for the rest of your life?
Wow. What we get into there is if Warner manages my team forever, every team, you're going to be seeing a lot more of this. Is the way I see it. So, but that would be, I can't give up Steeler football, and I certainly could not never coach another down. So that's got to be the answer by default.
All right. Well, let's hope you enjoy the remaining 12 wings. So
Yeah.
you get a taste of what's going to happen if that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, right? I'm nervous.
What we got next?
Could I get a water? Someone from
Yeah. Can
one of the producers?
can the film producer back there get a water for the contestant, please?
Last thing I'm going to be known as is a little bitch during this. So.
Yep.
Cheers.
All right. That's very good. I like that. I mean, it came from my fridge, so I better like that hot sauce. But
My mouth didn't want to take it.
on to our next question. We got fuck, marry, kill, Baker Mayfield, Pat Fryermuth, or Kenneth Walker. All you recognize as members on your fantasy football team.
Shit. I got to marry Baker
Okay.
for just the charisma that
Yeah.
Baker brings.
Yeah.
Definitely got to be entertaining to be around. Man, you know, I guess I'll fuck Kenneth Walker and kill Pat Frymuth. I'm here for the Kenneth Walker exploded. You know, had a good season and won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
No pause.
Oh.
So I feel like that would be an enjoyable one-night ride.
Okay. Let's go.
Shows up pretty quick.
Yeah, I noticed that myself. I mean, certainly I didn't think it was spicy, but
Yeah.
I noticed right away there was a kick.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to need you to make a 30-second pitch as to why the Bengals will win the Super Bowl this year.
Just directly at the camera.
Yes.
The Cincinnati Bengals have pieces like Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins that are certainly elite level talent in the NFL level. You know, Jamar Chase is, I think he's probably wide receiver number 1 across the league because he can do everything. Joe Burrow is definitely a top 5 quarterback in the NFL when it comes to talent. I think that if he puts more time into the playbook this year and less time into believing he can get himself out of every shitty situation that his pocket presence creates, that offense will take not necessarily a step forward where they're going to be scoring more points, but it'll take a step forward on more efficiency, and they'll be able to just be a lot more confident with everything they call. Defensively, adding pieces to the D-line, certainly huge. Get some pass rush in there. If you don't have any pass rush in the NFL, you're not going to go anywhere. So the Bengals certainly understood that assignment this offseason. They added some pass rush. They're going to try to, you know, disrupt more offenses with their defense this year. And if they can get to that level, the Cincinnati Bengals will be Super Bowl champs.
Great answer. Definitely went longer than 30 seconds, but I appreciate the effort.
Yeah. We'll run the timer and see. I think it was close.
I was counting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
No, wouldn't dare.
Oh, yeah, that smells delicious. I think you're going to start to notice as we move on that I keep adding more and more sauce to my wings, and CJ will start to decrease the amount.
I'm not being a baby. I'm getting it in there, dude. The last thing that's gonna happen is me not complete this challenge the way it should be.
Sure. All right.
All right.
Bottoms up. What? Sweet. What a nice pick.
Wow. It might have been sweet for a second.
Wing number 6. Feeling pretty good right now?
That one was. I think that one was the stair where I took 2 steps.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, taking the next step on our question list. Who had or has more CTE? Antonio Brown or Junior Seau?
I mean, you're giving us like some impossible to determine fully, but I mean, personally, because of how it felt to me, is Antonio Brown. I watched it, and I mean, just it's evident every day. He puts it out there on Twitter every day, and yeah,
It's pretty funny.
Clearly, something's not right. It is pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to see a NFL player take his jersey and pads off and peace out in the third quarter of an NFL game. So, celebrating as if he's doing something great, which it was great for everyone else, just not if you were a Bucs fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Prepared?
Yep.
Let's go.
He lingers a little longer on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Woo! That certainly got buffalo taste to it.
Mm-hmm. Kicks like buffalo, right?
Yeah, sure does. I mean, we're at the point now. I can feel it. We're starting to my tongue is starting to just turn off.
Yeah.
My tongue is trying to tap out.
This one is going to be, this question requires a little bit of handwriting skills, so I'm going to need you to clear out a little space for yourself.
All right.
Yep. All right, so for this one, I'm going to have you solve a long division problem,
Not long division.
and I'm going to need you to show your work.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, I was close. I was
All right.
close to touching.
To the
my
camera, here's the long division problem. It's 2,226 divided by 3, and I need some help. And please show your work for the class.
Okay. This is something that I would do. That I don't think got a lot of respect. But what I don't go about this the way that you're supposed to go about this with numbers. So for me, I'm going to turn this into 2,100 divided by 3, which I know is going to be 700. And I'm going to hold on to that. What's left is 126 divided by 3, which once again, and this is just how my brain works, guys. I'm going to turn that into 120. Leave 6 over here. 120 divided by 3 is going to break down to 4. 6 divided by 3 is going to break down to 2, and that's going to create our answer of 742.
Okay.
That's how my brain works.
Thank you.
Double check my math, but
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, thank you.
Not quite the way that you were taught long division.
Correct. Yeah.
But I do appreciate you getting to the right answer. However, the assignment was, because as you know, Common Core math, you have to be very strict on how you do things. You would have failed that assignment. So,
Okay.
but you got the right answer though. So,
Yeah.
I mean, great, but you didn't do long division.
I would have gotten a B plus still. I would
Yeah.
have been okay with
Yeah, unless I was your teacher,
that. Sure.
and then I would have gave you an F.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You haven't touched that milk yet, but I'm sure we'll get
Oh, I'm sure it's coming.
Yep.
I've thought about it multiple times already.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I'm starting to get uncomfortable.
Okay. And we're about the halfway point, I think, right? So that makes sense.
At the top. We're gonna take a swig.
The milk is coming out, ladies and gentlemen.
Wing 7. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that right? I feel like I got 8 on my plate.
I've lost count, but
I have 8 on my plate.
yeah, and that means we have
Wing 8.
7 left.
That does help for a second.
We got another would you rather question here.
Would I rather? Okay.
Yep. Would you rather have taste buds in your ass, or every time you sneeze, there's a 50% chance you have explosive diarrhea on the spot?
I'll take the sneeze. Keep the answer short. I've had that happen before.
What, where you had explosive diarrhea when you sneeze, or the other way, the other one?
The explosive diarrhea when I sneezed. I mean, it was. I don't know. I mean, it was. It was on my way to work. So I've already had that happen. I was 26. So, you know, I mean, as a coach, I always keep an extra pair of clothes in my backpack, and that's always with me, so I'm prepared for that situation. We spent too much longer here with that one. This doesn't even.
Oh, is this the
look
Thai curry?
appetizing
Oh,
to me?
yes. Yeah, this is the turning point.
This, you want to talk about explosive diarrhea?
Yeah.
I mean, this looks like explosive diarrhea, and we're just gonna ingest it. We're just gonna consume it.
Have you ever had curry before?
Nope.
I love curry. Did actually. There was a nice Indian restaurant I went to off Hurstbourne Parkway, I think. I do recommend if you like curry.
Yeah, I'll give you a review after this on how I did, or how I like it.
All right. Ready?
Cheers.
I'll say it. I'm not a fan of the taste, so I mean, I'm sure you probably don't like it either.
You went back for more.
Sure. This is my meal of the day.
Oh, fuck. No, didn't like it. Yeah, I'm not going to a restaurant for it. Thank you.
Actually, you know what? After it's settled a little bit, I do enjoy the taste. Yeah. Next question we got is, what was Ben Roethlisberger doing in the bathroom at Capital City nightclub on March 5th, 2010?
He was hanging out with some friends of his. Okay, and he had a security detail team there. Yeah, he was doing what any 23, 24-year-old guy would be doing out there. You know, having some drinks, having a good time. Perhaps from what I've heard and understood, he had a conversation with a woman, tried to get lucky, didn't work out, and then walked out free man, possibly blue balled. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Is there any significance with that event, or that's just what you know of the story?
That's just all I know. I mean, if you want to know more, kids, go look it up.
Okay.
Now you're saying we're taking another step, like a double step.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Thursday afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you tasting now?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was cool. It was cool for a minute.
Uh-huh.
It was sweet for a second. For like a good second, it was sweet. And now.
Yeah.
And now the milk comes into play.
Yep. It was a good time to remind you that there's 5 other sauces left.
Thank you for that reminder. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question.
Yeah. All right, moving on to the next question. This question's, I'm going to ask you about this upcoming NFL season. Okay. Who is going to win MVP this season, and why is it going to be Drake May?
MVP this year. Oh, man, my mouth is killing me.
I wonder how it looks on the video where I'm just stone cold faced over here.
Probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Give me. This is usually somebody who's going to will his team to the playoffs. Usually at the quarterback position. Occasionally you'll see another position. We haven't had that in a while though. I don't think that'll happen again this year. Let me take Patrick Mahomes. Shows back up on the throne. After a bad year, the team doesn't necessarily look better on paper, but I think he shows up, takes the team back to the playoffs, and the NFL blows him like normal. They just suck him off.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it going to be Drake May?
Yes.
Because normally, when the NFL hosts somebody out of MVP, they make up for it the next year.
Oh, like Josh Allen?
Right.
Okay.
So, assuming Drake May felt really close and there was a good argument, he led the league in most third down converted rushes by a quarterback, which was a very underrated stat, but he blew it out of the water. Led the league very dominantly. I'm having a hard time breathing. So I could see Drake May having another really good year and them saying, let's give it to the kid because we feel like he really earned it last year.
Yeah, I mean, and you said you had a hard time breathing. I often, get my breath taken away by drinking. All right, you ready?
Nope.
Very good.
No. No, it is not.
My nose is starting to run a tiny bit, but not much.
That's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
All right. So, for the next question, I have some information here that I got on my phone that I got to read along with it.
Okay.
We're going to do a blind comparison.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So, you're gonna have to choose between player A and player B.
Okay.
Okay. This is through 2 seasons of their sample size for both, right? They correlate the same 2 seasons in their career, right? But it's just 2 seasons.
Okay.
All right. So player A played 36. So also this includes playoff and regular season.
Okay.
So player A played 36 games, threw for 8,129 yards, 58 passing TDs, and had 67 total TDs. And his total turnovers, including which is interception and fumble, is 32.
Yep.
Player B, you have played 32 games, had 6,216 passing yards, 44 total passing TDs, and 50 total TDs. Turnovers, he had 33 combined.
I mean, okay, so quarterback 1 played 4 more games.
Yep.
Right? Threw for more yards, obviously.
Just under 2,000.
But had like 17 more touchdowns in 4 games. That's a pretty big sample size there. And had only 1 more turnover.
1 less turnover. Player had 1
Had 1 less turnover. I mean, why would I not take that guy? Because I feel like you're going to screw me down the pipe here.
So
I'm
now,
going to take the guy who produced more and played more games and had less turnovers. It's easy.
so you're gonna take player A.
Uh-huh.
All right. So you just chose Bo Nix, and player B is Ben Roethlisberger in their first 2 seasons of the NFL.
Outstanding. Now,
Yeah.
to back that up, though,
Different errors.
you did 2 different errors.
Yeah.
But if you would have put win-loss in there, I probably, Bo Nix probably had a really good win-loss so
Yeah.
far. Could the producer team give me a cup of milk, please?
All right. This is the next one.
Yep.
All right. So the next one we got Funky's Hot Sauce Factory. It's Stellar Fuzz. It's a garlic habanero sauce with a hint of
So-
ginger, actually.
Habanero's coming back into
Yeah.
play, huh?
Yep.
Didn't love me too much the first time.
This smells delicious.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, yeah, let's go. I mean, there's just no winning anymore. There's,
I actually really like that sauce.
do you?
Yeah.
It's trying to be sweet.
I think it has a nice sweet taste to it. I don't really have much of the hot there though. Moving on to the next question. If you weren't a fan of the Steelers starting today, and you had to be a fan of one of the other 3 AFC North teams, which team would it be?
Of course, that was the caveat.
Mm-hmm.
It had to be one.
Yep, starting today. So like all the pain you have of every team, or not pain because you probably dominated the Browns.
Okay. There's if CJ Ewing was not a Steelers fan, I had to choose another AFC North team today. It would not be the Baltimore Ravens, because screw them forever and always. Between the other 2, I'm torn. The Browns are a good underdog story. Everybody likes rooting for the underdog. But the Bengals are close by. But they, in both of those franchises, they just make horrible front office decisions. Just horrible. But if I had to support one, which one could I support more? I'll be a Bengals fan. Here's your answer. I don't want to say it twice. Let's go.
Ready?
I'm ready. There's absolutely no forgiveness anymore. That had no time to kick in. That just immediately smacked me.
All right, we got another would you rather.
Okay.
Would you rather try to prevent Derrick Henry from gaining 1 yard in an Oklahoma drill, Or would you like to try to catch a high pass over the middle versus Ray Lewis?
I'll take 100% every single time I'll try to tackle Derrick Henry because your body's a tool at that point. Whatever I can do, barrel roll, torpedo, try to cut his legs out. Overall, just be a bridge in the way. Versus Ray Lewis, I have to put my attention somewhere else. I have to look away and try to accomplish a task while knowing I'm going to die.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather do either one of those than this again. So,
All right.
yeah.
We got Blazin next.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I can do this.
Blazin just doesn't like it.
We had one earlier that looked like absolute diarrhea shit.
Ty Curry.
Oh, God.
All right. Ready?
As ready as I'm ever going to be, man. Fuck this.
You know, I'll say it. Blazin is like a hot sauce. Like, I certainly feel it, but I do feel like Blazin does have some nice flavor to it.
Fuck you.
Okay. Next question.
Yeah.
Please describe what was the lowest point for you as a Steelers fan.
Losing to Jacksonville in 2017.
Playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
We actually did add a Jaguars fan to the league, so Clay, please relish this moment as CJ goes into detail on how this was his lowest point.
I don't know about how much detail I got. I'm gonna need a refill on the milk.
You know, whenever I asked a question, there was a couple of games I had in mind. I was thinking Browns, playoffs, but Jacksonville is also a great answer.
Yeah. I've put the Browns one behind me because of how we led into it. We lost like 5 of the last 6 games.
Yeah.
Holy hell. You know, we lost a lot leading into it. I kind of lost faith and hope. Jacksonville, there was no way we were losing that game. I knew what was in front of us. I knew the defense that we were facing, but the offense was just too good. We shouldn't have lost that game.
Mm-hmm.
The the block punt that lost the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Do you feel lower now? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, it's hard for me to envision anything worse. Whew.
All right.
The milk is only helping like for a second.
Mm-hmm.
For a literal second.
Yeah.
And now I'm back to just
All right.
burning.
We have made it to our last sauce. I have not tried this sauce. It's called French Quarter Fallout. It is acquired in New Orleans. As you know, it's tradition around here to put a little bit extra in the last wing. So feel free to do so. Okay. All right. Trying it live first time.
It's not that bad. It is hot.
That's horrible. That's wretched, dude. What's next? Come on.
Last question. Please say one nice thing about each of the following teams in their upcoming season.
What the fuck?
We got the Colts, Broncos, Jags, and Pats.
Colts. Tyler Warren breakout year. Pats, AJ Brown, Broncos. Jalen Waddle's gonna be nice. That it?
Jaguars.
Bashaw Tootin.
Okay.
Thank you all.